Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived an old man named Samuel. He was known throughout the village for his wisdom and kindness. One day, a curious young boy named Ethan approached him. "Ethan, my boy," Samuel said with a warm smile, "I will tell you a story about the value of time." Ethan eagerly settled down, ready to listen. Samuel began, "Long ago, in this very village, there was a skilled carpenter named Thomas. He could create intricate furniture, each piece a work of art. However, he had a peculiar habit. Every morning, he would spend hours sharpening his tools, making them as perfect as they could be. People in the village often wondered why he spent so much time on this task instead of working on his projects. Ethan looked puzzled. "Why would he do that, Samuel?" The old man nodded knowingly and continued, "You see, Ethan, Thomas understood the value of time. He believed that by investing time in keeping his tools sharp, he could complete his work more efficiently and with greater precision. He would often say, 'A well-sharpened tool saves hours of labor.'" As the years passed, Thomas's reputation as a master carpenter grew. His pieces were not only beautiful but also durable. People would travel from neighboring villages to purchase his creations. He had become a prosperous and respected man in the community. One day, a wealthy merchant approached Thomas with a lucrative offer. He wanted him to create a grand piece of furniture for a special event. The deadline was tight, and the payment was generous. Thomas accepted the offer but continued to follow his routine of sharpening his tools diligently. As the day of the event approached, Thomas completed the masterpiece. It was breathtaking, a testament to his skill and dedication. The merchant was delighted and paid him handsomely. Ethan, now fully engrossed in the story, asked, "So, what's the lesson, Samuel?" Samuel smiled and concluded, "The lesson, my dear Ethan, is that time spent on preparation and improvement is never wasted. Just as Thomas sharpened his tools to save time and create something exceptional, we should value and invest our time wisely. It is a resource more precious than gold. Remember, a minute spent wisely today can save you hours of effort tomorrow." Ethan nodded in understanding, grateful for the wisdom shared by the old man. And from that day on, he embraced the lesson of valuing time, knowing that it was a key to success and happiness in life. Certainly, let's continue the story. Ethan continued to visit Samuel regularly, soaking up the wisdom he shared. As he grew older, he found himself facing various challenges and opportunities. One day, he decided to start his own business, a small farm on the outskirts of the village. Remembering Samuel's lessons about the value of time, Ethan took great care in planning and preparation. He spent hours studying the soil, learning about the best planting seasons, and investing in high-quality seeds. While some of his fellow villagers rushed to plant their crops, Ethan patiently waited for the right moment. When the planting season arrived, he was ready. His crops grew strong and healthy, and his harvest was bountiful. The quality of his produce was unmatched, and soon, he established a reputation as the best farmer in the region. People marveled at Ethan's success and asked him for his secret. He would reply with a smile, "I learned from a wise man that time spent in preparation is time well spent." Sharpening the saw, as they say, ensures a smooth and productive journey. Ethan's farm flourished, and he used his newfound wealth to give back to the village. He supported local schools, helping children receive a good education, and he sponsored community projects that improved the overall well-being of the villagers. As time passed, Ethan became known not just for his successful farm but for his generosity and the valuable life lessons he shared with others. He had learned from Samuel that time was indeed a priceless resource, but it was what one did with that time that truly mattered. The story of Ethan and Samuel's wisdom was passed down through generations in the village, a reminder to all that the value of time lay not just in the seconds and minutes but in the choices we made and the efforts we put forth. And so, the village continued to thrive, guided by the timeless lesson of valuing and investing time wisely.